My gorgeous Geminis, guess who's back? And for good. God, well, I am a Gemini, so this may resonate with you, but over the last couple of months I have done so much purging, so much getting rid of the guilt of no longer people pleasing and no longer like putting up with, like just no longer putting up with. I've also gone a bit plant crazy, so I think my Taurus is coming out in there, that earthy, that, you know, type of thingy. It's like this reseeding type energy, this rebirth energy, waiting for this March, for this spring equinox to come in, you know, the true new year. So I'm a bit excited about that. You know, I've been through a lot of lessons lately. Well, I've been lessons all my life, and I have, so I'm hoping, I'm 45 in about 9 weeks, I'm hoping I get to stay for another 45, and these ones are good. Not that I've had a bad life, well, I have had, you know what I mean, but it's not all been bad. There's been some good things. So I'm going to dive straight in. I want to get you one from the affirmations from my beautiful Geminis, when I can pick it up with my nails. Look, my beautiful nail tech did this time. She brought the inner tiger out. So, affirmations for my Geminis today. What do my Geminis need to take here? The well-behaved rarely make history. That is a Gemini thing. I like the rebel to come out in you. You don't have to be well-behaved. You don't have to put up with stuff. Do you know what I mean? It's like, let it out. Be a bit feral. I like myself to be a bit feral. We're all allowed to be a bit feral at times, and I feel like the last couple of weeks has brought my feral side out. Maybe that's why I'm bringing in the earth energy with the plants and stuff like that to kind of keep it a bit balanced. So again, the well-behaved rarely make history. I'm also going to get you one from the Angels Daily Guidance. Notice the signs. The signs. Yes, the signs you've been receiving are heaven sent, or you will be receiving. We drop feathers, coins, and other signs upon your path to remind you that you're loved and never alone. So the signs, the synchronicities, it's almost like that inner spiritual warrior is coming out, and like I'm not being told what to do, or I'm not being put in my place by somebody who doesn't know my journey, my story. I'm going to do what I want to do. It is that brutal Gemini energy that's coming in. You know, you've got that people-pleasing twin, and then you've got the other twin that's like, to hell with this. Yeah, you know, not going with it. I don't know why, but I'm not really into crystals. And I don't know if it's because of my nails or whatever, but I've just got tiger's eye in my head. Saying that, I've had these nails on for a couple of weeks. I wear obsidian when I'm feeling that I may be attacked. So you can tell that I've got my guard up at the minute, but not physically, more energetically. I'm not really a crystal-like person, but I was getting tiger's eye in my head then. So maybe some of my Geminis have gone out and bought a tiger's eye crystal or a tiger's eye. I can't even remember what it's for. I think that's for protection as well. Or grounding, I think. But signs and synchronicities, look out for the numbers, the names, the things that I said. You know, you'll know yourself what they are. So, let's get a storyline. For my Geminis, what do they need to know today? What do they need to know right now? My Geminis. Gemini, I kind of want to say regret nothing. Bad, good, whatever, regret nothing. Whether it's putting your time into something, whether it's something you've done, it's in the past, it can't be changed. Do not stay in that energy. Do not stay in that energy. It's like lifting your energies up now. We're getting ready for that spring equinox. We're getting ready to plant new things, new things. We're in that karmic year as well. So we want to release anything like that. We don't want to be carrying karmic energies through like 2024. We've got the devil in reverse. So you're definitely releasing yourself from toxic situations, toxic people, toxic thought patterns, that type of thing, going up against yourself as well. You know, I've released myself from a lot of toxic situations, but in that there was also the toxic energy in myself of people pleasing, wanting everybody else to be happy, putting my full self into everything and letting my business go without, letting my life and my health I weren't putting myself first, you know, and that's been a massive eye-opener to me over the last 4 weeks. You've got to put yourself first, otherwise you're no good to anybody. That is what I've learned. So you're definitely breaking the chains that bind you towards any negativity. Yeah, we've got the 10 of Wands in reverse. It's almost like you've got this energy about you at the minute. If I can't control it, why am I holding it? Why am I carrying this load still? It's just like, poof. I feel like a lot of Geminis are on the same roll as me at the minute. It's like, it's not mine, let it go. I'm not carrying it and keep tripping over the burdens that I have. It's time to kind of go through and mark off. The burdens, do they really need to be carried? Do I need to carry these forward? You don't. You've got the Emperor. So you're taking control. We've got Taurus energy there as well. But I feel like where in life you felt like you had no control or you were giving your control away, I feel right now it's like, no, I'm taking back my control. A lot of my Geminis could actually be sowing new seeds yet spring, but I kind of want to go towards Taurus season, so April 20th to May the 21st, that could be significant. I know we're going to Gemini on the 21st of May, but I feel like you're sowing seeds for something new to start around that time, so keep that timing in your head, because we've got Judgment. But I don't feel like this is the angels judging you, the universe judging you. I think this is you waking up, and it's like the universe is blowing a trumpet. Finally, she gets it. Finally, he gets it. It's like you're waking up. You've woke up to it. So I feel like, Gemini, you want to pat yourself on the back at the minute. So I want to have a look at these. Maybe you're breaking the norms. You know, the well-behaved rarely make history. It's almost like if we go along, think of like historian people in history that stand out, you know. They've had to do something out of the norm to stand out. But in a family environment, in a friend environment, even in a town, that type of thing, if you're willing to do something to stand out, you're making history anyway, because you're breaking that cycle, that energy. And especially hard when it's like family and things like that, because some people might not like it. So we've got the Ace of Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be dealing with an earth sign. You may have strong earth in your chart. Like I was saying, I've got 7 placements in Taurus. But the Ace of Earth is about, it's safety, it's groundedness, it's money, it's material, it's also nature, it's plants. We're getting ready for that spring energy, you know. So you're like, I want to feel grounded, I want to feel safe and secure with my own man now. Yes, it's stability, harmony and flow. It's almost like I'm just dropping it. And I'm just, do you know what I mean? I want to have some fun. I want to be able to feel stable and secure, whether that be in my finances or whether that be within the people that are around me. But I also want to stand out. I want to do something new. She's learning to do headstands or walking on her hands or something, you know. Yeah, we've got big growth coming in summer, Gemini. You've got big growth coming in summer. It's almost like you've been asleep. Class from the winter solstice, class it as hibernation. You've been asleep. Your eyes are wide open now. You're like the hedgehog just waking up. You know, you're seeing everything for what it truly is. The Judgment is that your third eye is giving you clarity. See, them eyes are wide open. You are especially seeing it where people have used certain energies in the way of controlling you. You know, whether it be manipulation, emotional manipulation, narcissism, you know, that type of thing. I think you're breaking the barriers. Yeah, see, you've got notice the signs. You've got your spirit guides stepping in with assistance. They're coming in to help you. The things that your eyes are wide open to now, you're like, ah, now I see it. It's all happening for a reason. It's time. So you're seeing the synchronicities, you're seeing the signs, because that's going to reiterate the message that this is the way it's supposed to be going. You're not supposed to be going back to the toxic. We're supposed to be changing the pattern. We're changing the cycle. It's time for change, Gemini. It's time for you to get your little, like, fasty head on and think, do you know what? I will say no if I want to say no. And if a million people are walking that way, but I feel guided to walk that way on my own, I'll get up and I'll walk that way on my own. So I feel like Geminis are standing in their power at the moment. So I absolutely love that. I'm standing in here. Lots and lots of love. Bye.